Having known the documents needed for these scholarships, let's just dive into the application process. What are those things required? How should you go about it? The University of Calgary scholarships for the period of 2023 have now been commenced. On this video, I'm going to take you through the processes, the documents, and the benefits this particular scholarship have in the package. So please stay tuned to the very end. The more you stay, the higher you gain some value on this particular video. So without further ado, let's get started. What's up, the greater you? How are you all doing? If this is your first time seeing my face, hello, my name's Charity. I'm the founder of the Greater You, a UK registered trademark, which is a platform to empower all educational needs, improve professional and personal development of all young people across the globe to becoming the best versions of themselves. We are a global community gearing at empowering each other's minds towards greatness. So please join us. For my returning subscribers, thank you for coming back. For my newly people joining me today, please do well to consider subscribing. Today we'll be talking about some scholarships at the University of Calgary in Canada. The University of Calgary in Canada has called suitably qualified candidates to treat them to SUIT and UC scholarships. The University of Calgary scholarships are a treat to international students with their rewards and relaxations. Under some scheme, students are being exempt from submitting certain tests, which in turn saves students some hassles of that. The University of Calgary has 15% acceptance rate, which is considerably low compared to other Canadian universities. It is ranked 9th in the QS University World Ranking 2021, sharing the position with the Queen's University. In the global ranking, it is placed 246th position. So this shows that University of Calgary is one of the top universities in Canada, which I believe you can be part of the students' body as an international student. One thing about this university again is that you need to note that they do accept or they do charge application fees. A lot of students do ask me, Charity, would they charge me application fees? Yes, this particular University of Calgary will charge you 120 to 140 Canadian dollars. So please be ready to pay that application fee. They do charge. The university charge 125 Canadian cedis to domestic students. Domestic students are those students who are based in Canada, are the home students. They don't require visa to study there. But for you as an international student, which I believe most of my audience come from the international level, you'll be charged 145 Canadian cedis. A lot of you will ask me, is the University of Calgary exempting students from presenting International English Language Testing System, IELTS, or not? Yes and no. Yes, in the sense that it is compulsory for all international students whose English is not their first language to present an English proficiency result in the likes of IELTS, TOEFL, CAEL, Duolingo English Test, as well as MELAB. That is MELAB. I'm going to leave it on the screen. So if English is not your first language, you would be required to present these English test results I have already mentioned. But if English is your first language, then you need to present either WAEC or NECO in the likes of West African students. Also, if your first degree or your previous studies was in English, was taught in English language in your domestic country, then you would be exempt. Now, let's go to the packages this particular university have in store for you. Firstly, your tuition fees is being covered. That is number one. So you're not going to be bothered for tuition fees. University of Calgary has taken care of that. Then you'll be paid monthly stipend. You will be paid monthly allowances for living expenses, monthly funding or facility of residence. Health coverage plan is being paid by the university. Traveling allowances and funding. Laboratory coverage. If you are a science student, you would need some money to cover your lab test. So this university covers that for you. The last one is that they cover your book funding, that if you need money for your study materials. So this is also included in the package. Now, let's go to the list of scholarships offered at the University of Calgary. The University of Calgary is a home to a large number of students, so it's quite diverse. So if you're international students, you've got nothing to worry in terms of, are they going to be all white, are they going to be all black? So they are quite diverse. It's a home away from home. The main essence of the Calgary scholarships is to help international students, alleviate them from their financial burdens, and pave the way for them to study abroad, develop their talent, and becoming great in life, which is the whole essence of this particular platform. I'm going to only give you a list of these scholarships. I'm not going to leave details of them because it's going to make this video very long, which I do not intend to do so. So you can go through each of them at your spare time, maybe via the university's website, which I'm going to drop at the description box below, or maybe the advert materials, which I'm going to also leave the link on the description box. So I'm going to give you just lists of them. 1. University of Calgary Award for International Students Athletes. This particular scholarship covers students within the athletic fields who love sports and physical activities. The worth of this particular scholarship is used to cover just the tuition fees, and it is sponsored by the Board of Governors of the University of Calgary. 2nd, the University of Calgary Freshman Scholarships. A lot of freshman scholarships are available for international students. These scholarships include professional awards, freshman scholarships, entrance awards, indigenous scholarships, etc. 3rd, the University of Calgary International Undergraduate Award. This award is introduced to all undergraduate students starting studies with the university, and they are entering their 2nd and 3rd year of studies. 4th, tuition reinvestment bursaries. This particular scholarship have been introduced to help students who are in financial crisis and are unable to proceed with their studies. To be eligible for these scholarships, you must demonstrate high financial needs and have had high scores in your academics. 6. The University of Calgary International Entrance Scholarships. This is an entrance scholarship given to all undergraduate students. It is valued 15,000 Canadian dollars and it is renewable up to the period of 4 years. Renewability is ensured students maintain high academic excellence with maintaining CGPA of 2.6 overall of 24 units. These are the lists of scholarships available at the University of Calgary for both domestic and international students like you. So now let's move to the next section, which is the list of documents needed for you to successfully apply to this beautiful, juicy, highly packaged scholarships. A number of supporting documents are to be sent through the university application portal. These important documents are curriculum vitae, your CV, detailing your academic achievements and your previous work experience, and it should be up to date. Your transcript from your previous university, also your study plan, your academic documents in terms of your certificates, English language proficiency, test results, personal statement, as well as 2 letters of reference or letters of recommendations from your university. You can ask your lecturer or your teacher, tutor, however you call them in your home country, to write you these 2 letters. Having known the documents needed for these scholarships, let's just dive into the application process. What are those things required? How should you go about it? The application process for Calgary University is pretty simple, and it is totally electronic. Electronic means done online. To apply, you must first create your student account called Apply Alberta on the university's website, which I'm going to leave link, which you can access. Following that, you must create a UCalgary ID. From there, you will be able to access the admission form. Fill out the application form, attach all supporting documents, pay your application fee, and wait for a decision. Having known how to apply for this, what is the deadline for this beautiful scholarship? The deadline for this scholarship is 15th December 2022. By the time this video was released, there is still time. We are now at the end of July, entering August. So you can use those months to prepare for your application. The deadline is 15th of December 2022. And the deadline to send all your supporting documents in the likes of transcripts, personal statements, educational certificates is 15th January 2023. The University of Calgary not only offer you valuable education and certificate, they also provide you wonderful extracurricular opportunities that will help international students, help all students to excel in their respective fields of education and areas. Yes, we've gradually come to the end of this video, the University of Calgary Scholarship. Please do well to like, comment, share, drop your questions on the description box below or chat box below. I'm happy to take on them if I'm able to. Okay, I'll be launching my mentoring platform soonest, so keep your eye peeled, because it's gonna be valuable to you to help have one-on-one support or one-on-one talk with me. So please do well to subscribe to this channel and stay glued to it, and do not forget to also turn on the notification button, as it will help you know when I post new videos. You all know I love you so much, so do well to join our community of the greater us, because we are empowering minds for greatness. Thank you for staying tuned to the end. See you in the next video.